Chapter 13. Toby laughed. It's awesome! I glared at him. A minute ago, you were screaming for help. But this is the coolest slime ever, he cried. I swung my arm hard, and my hand came free with a loud pop. The green goo had climbed over my brother's arm up to his elbow. I can feel it. I think it's breathing, he said. Nicole slid her hand free and wiped it on the side of her shorts. It's... yuck, she choked out. It's too scary. Let's just get back in the can, I said. It's so warm, Toby said, like I'm wearing a sweater. His smile faded. Hey, I can feel it tightening around my arm. Get it off! Hurry! Make up your mind, I said. Do you think it's awesome or frightening? Both, he murmured. Hurry! Get it off me! I don't want to touch it again, Nicole said. I had an idea. I crossed the hall to my room and pulled 2 pairs of latex gloves from the bottom drawer of my dresser. I used them for a science project. I don't know why I kept them. Maybe they'll come in handy now. I rushed back to Toby's room. The monster blood had stretched up to his shoulder. Nicole was staring at it in horror, her hands pressed against the sides of her face. I handed her a pair of gloves. Put these on. Maybe the gloves won't stick to it. Toby grabbed the hunk of the green gunk with his free hand and tugged. It stretched like bubble gum and wrapped around his hand. Nicole and I went to work with our gloved hands. We rolled the goo down from Toby's shoulder. The gloves didn't stick. I pulled a big chunk free, then another. Sasha, you're a genius, Nicole said. These gloves are working. We're getting it off Toby's skin. Don't wreck it, Toby said. I want to show it to the kids at my birthday party. No way, I said. Are you kidding me? This is going right back to the store. You can't keep it. But it's my birthday gift, he wailed. I sweat another chunk of monster blood from his arm. I'll get you a better gift, I told him. Something that doesn't try to swallow you alive. Toby, you're weird, Nicole said. You can't hate it and like it at the same time. He stared at her. Seriously? Nicole and I now held big blobs of monster blood in our hands. Go wash your arm, I told my brother. We got almost all of it off. He hurried to the bathroom. I spotted the can on the floor beside his bed. Come on, let's shove this stuff back in the can. Nicole and I dropped to our knees. I lowered my hand to the open can and started to push the green gunk inside it. Sasha, it's not going to fit, she said. Huh? She was right. I filled up the can, but I still had a big handful of the stuff, and Nicole had 2 handfuls. It grew, I said. And look at it, Nicole said in a trembling voice. It's still growing. I can see it. I could feel the panic rise to my throat. I suddenly had to force myself to breathe. What are we going to do? I stammered.